Oh, here we are, Clyston Mill, which is behind me, and the church that we've just been around is over there. Strange. We couldn't find our way through, but it's not that far. Now, I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to walk. So I don't think that having come all this way, that there's very much accessibility. But we'll have a look anyway and see. So let's take a walk. Hello.
Oh, have you come to the mill?
Yeah. Yes. Which have I walked, isn't it?
Yes.
You won't get in otherwise.
Yes.
Do you need my card?
You got one?
In my pocket?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Hello. I probably won't be going upstairs anyway. So.
No,
Well, we have to have some photographs upstairs for you.
Yes. Oh, that's okay. I can look around here though, can't I?
yes, if you go through there, I'll have a little chat to you about what goes on.
Oh.
In a sense, this is the heart of the water mill. The other side of the wall is the water wheel, which is fed by the River Clyston. Are you local? Or?
No, I'm not. Up Wiltshire way.
Oh, right.
I've been to a load of these though.
Have you? Oh, you know all about it then.
Well, I don't know everything.
Well, the water wheel is an undershot wheel. The water goes underneath it rather than on the top, as it does with many. And the shaft comes through the wall, drives the big pit wheel, which is cast iron apart from the teeth, which are oak. We replaced them a few years ago. Another wood that certainly was used in Devon is apple.
Okay.
Which is a strong, fine-grained wood.
Yes.
So that drives the wallower, which is behind the beam, which is completely cast iron, and that drives the spindle that goes right up to the top of the mill.
To where they grind the corn.
And higher.
And higher.
We've got 3 floors above this,
right.
And the shaft goes right up to the top. At the top, it drives the sack hoist, which is outside. I'll show you in a moment. Here we've got the drive for the millstones. So the big spur wheel on the main shaft will drive this little stone nut if we drop it down with the handle.
Right.
And that's directly attached to the top of a pair of millstones, and you can see the bottom just above you there.
Yeah. Ah.
We've actually got 3 pairs of millstones here, but this is the only pair that we use. There's another pair over there, and a third pair right at the far end. One reason that we use this pair of millstones is because it produces a nice fine flour.
Yes.
The millstone is made from a French burr stone, whereas the other pairs of millstones are made with the millstone grit. It produces a much coarser flour, only suitable for animal feed stuff. The machinery dates we know from the 1890s because there's date on the pit wheel.
Right. Okay.
And there's a date on the water wheel. They were actually cast in Exeter by 2 different foundries, according to the dates on them. The building we think dates from about 1800.
Oh right. Yeah.
But we do not know where the mill was before 1800. Might have been on this site. It might have been in a different position on the river. We don't know. We know that there has been at least one mill since the Domesday Book, because one is recorded. In the Middle Ages there were 2 water wheels, 2 water mills and 1 windmill. And I also found out that there was a leather mill in the 18th century as well. So, a lot of it is unknown about the history, really.
That's interesting. Pest control.
Well, we produce flour which we sell.
Yes.
It goes up to Killerton, to the restaurant. It's used in a couple of the bakeries in Exeter and the odd restaurant. So we have to make sure that... we used to have a cat, a mill cat. Unfortunately, it died about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Did you catch anything?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. So now we resort to modern
Well,
technology.
we've had pest control for many years. No doubt the miller will get another cat in due course.
Yeah.
He's got one as a pet, but not the mill cat.
Wow.
Now what else have we got here? Well, here we've got a flour dresser,
The hopper.
which basically sifts the flour.
Yeah.
It was very important in the old days because, of course, the grain wasn't clean like it is when we mill it today. And that was driven by a belt from a spindle which went along through the wall. This drive comes down from the first floor, and it used also to drive in a cider hut next door an apple pulping machine, which pulped apples before they went into the cider press. We're running with electricity today, but there's always been water problems here. We know that in the middle of the 19th century the miller went up to London and got a steam engine to help drive the mill.
That's quite common though, isn't it, for mills?
Well, certainly we just didn't have the water supply here. And it also pumped water up to the village reservoir, and that continued until about 1800. So the flour, the grain goes up on the sack hoist outside, which I'll show you in a moment. By hand we put it into a hopper centred above the centre of the millstones, and then it's metered with a bit of mechanical equipment into the centre, and as it's ground up it goes to the outside,
Goes to the edge
and
then down.
shoots down the chute where we bang it up outside. We normally mill on a Sunday, and we'll probably be milling tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're not milling today.
No.
So a little less noise than if we were milling, and not so much dust in the air.
Yeah.
This is the sack hoist that we
Yes.
still use to get the sacks of grain up. The grain comes these days from Hertfordshire. It used to come from the estate here, but the farmer gave up growing grain.
No, this is before and after then.
That's right, yeah, this is what comes in the sack, and this is what comes down the chute. Simply bag it up.
Quite fine, isn't it? Really
It is,
fine,
it's
yeah.
very fine. I use it for bread making, and I always get a dust
Yeah.
on the surface, which I don't get with the white flour that I mix this with when I'm making bread.
Yeah.
So, through there you've got the River Clyston. Are you local?
No, I'm Wiltshire.
Oh, sorry, you said yes. Well, the River Clyston rises about 7 miles away and joins the River Exe down at Topsham, just above Exeter.
Yeah.
It's quite a small river.
Yeah. I suppose the water level's gone down over the years.
It probably has,
Yeah.
though I don't know that there's any abstraction.
No.
Possibly there is. Goes, of course, through farmland, so
Yeah.
there's always the opportunity to take water off to irrigate the crops. And we've been fairly dry for the last couple of months.
Yes.
Anyway, have a wander
Yes, I will.
around, and my colleague or I can answer any questions.
We've got some photographs.
Oh yes.
Oh
Yes.
yes, I've forgotten the photograph. Yes.
Can I have a sit down?
Please do, yes.
Is that right?
Take a seat on the bench outside.
Yeah.
It'll be more pleasant. Can I come in there for you?
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, that's better. Nice little rest. So it's all very pleasant, not at all accessible beyond the room that I've been in. Parking is really tight down there. I managed to get in. So it's a working mill, which is quite good. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going to go out the back.
Sorry?
Have a little look.
Yes, please do.
That's your name.
Steps. 2 floors. This is the view of the river and the wheel. Yeah, you would not be able to do this in a chair. This is one of those ones where you need to be able to walk. So there's the wheel. Yes, I decided not to go too far.
That's by the way.
Thank
Notice,
you.
by the way, we did have a sluice gate in the ground.
Yes,
Because when I was water, we had a thunderstorm.
right.
And so much water came down the river Clyston at once, it smashed the gate.
It broke it. Yeah, I saw that in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's not been repaired.
No, well, we're waiting for the building department killers to get round to it.
Ah, right.
It's one of the list of jobs.
So that's the flour that you sell as well.
Yes.
Stone ground wholemeal flour.
Yeah. No
Wow.
additives, no E-numbers. just
Wow, £2.50. That's not bad for
pure.
a
Not bad.
1.5.
Some of it goes up to Killerton, usually the restaurant up there. And some is sold to a health food shop in Exeter.
Yeah,
And what do we sell some here?
I'm sure they put a markup on that.
No, well,
No markup?
no. No,
in
that's
the
the
shop
price.
at Exeter.
That's the price? No, no,
The
no.
health
We
food
don't,
shop.
no, we don't have them.
Ah, good choice.
They do get a discount
Yeah.
because they use the buy in bulk.
Yeah. You can just imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
It's
you for
very
coming, sir.
pleasant.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Good afternoon to you.
Bye. Bye for now.